What's going on, GeoGears? Back for another video. I guess we'll see kind of what the new update is. If you guys take a look at what's going on, we are going to Kingdom Raid. This is pretty much going to allow us to face other kingdoms for a kill event. We will no longer face each other in the kingdom. I guess you can if you want to, but it's not going to be a kill event feature now. It's you'll be raiding against other kingdoms. So let's go over some of the features and stuff. So all right, we'll go to gold event. Obviously, most of you know that stage one changed from uh, gathering resources to spirit mine stage. Right now we're in construction and research stage. I'm in second, and just upgraded my C39. Um, it's it's weird, so I gotta imagine what the other person is doing. Next one is now got was stage three was astrology stage, and well that one got changed to kill beast and red guard camps. Stage four is like normal training stage, train as much as you can. And stage five is going to be the raid stage. This is one that a lot of people have been anticipating. So basically, this is a kill event, except instead of killing your own, you're going to kill other kingdoms. Um, let's go a little bit into this. As you can see, that the prizes and stuff are very different now. Um, you'll get things that are going to be specifically for the raid event. So you'll get battlefield treatment, scrolls. It allows you to heal your stuff, and in other ones you're going to get the same thing for the top level one. It's all pretty much culminating to the raid event. The one thing you guys are going to see is you're going to see these raid chests. Do not open them. Do not open them at first. You should wait to open them until you guys have augmented them. So when you get into it, you're going to see this augment result. Um, Pretty much everyone in your alliance is going to hit the button, and then you're going to augment it to a different level. So right now for us, um, as you can see, it's a gold raid chest. And you can augment it further. So there's one other chest that you can go to. I believe it's like diamond or something like that. So there's four stages. Each one of them is going to give different prizes or yeah, and higher quality and more mounts. So don't try to do anything until it's been augmented all the way up. If you're a smaller alliance, get it as high as you can and then open it up right before the kill stage so that you get, all these raid stage buffs. Over here, you're going to be able to get raid coins depending on where you're at. So we're at 1.8 million so far in the second stage. And you're going to be exchanging them for resurrection coins and teleports and march speed ups. Also, enemy skirmishers, which I probably won't be using. We probably won't be getting any of those. But this is just all to help you with the ability to go to other kingdoms. So here, you're going to want to teleport to other kingdoms. You're going to have to spend 20,000 of this coins in order for you to get one of these scrolls for you to be able to teleport between the kingdoms that you're going to be facing. It should be three kingdoms that will get assigned to us, and then you'll be able to see what it is. A lot of this is very reminiscent of Blood Wars, so you guys will know the coins to heal and everything else. It's going to be the same thing. All right, so now let's go back over here and we'll go with the raid feature. So now that we're here, you're going to have what's called the raid readout. That's pretty much where all the resources that you raid are going to come into here. All right, so everything's going to be here. If you get attacked, they're going to start taking away from what you gained here, right? Once everything is collected, it should go into the stage. It should go into the R5's ability, and then he'll be able to distribute what goes what and who gets what. So it makes it easier, I guess, if you want to actually put like all the food in one farm so that you guys can push castles. That's something I'm thinking about doing with us because I have this dream about getting a bunch of us to C35. I think we already have 13, 14 castles to C35. I want to get 20 castles to C35 or above. I think 20 is the number that I need so that we really don't need another alliance as long as our stats are high enough, and then we can defend for KVK on our own. Um, that's a dream right now, so we'll work on it. Raid Mastery is the other one, and uh, a lot of this is pretty much just like your strategy center. So you're going to use this to force evict someone. This is going to use to locate someone on your enemy list, and so this is enemy skirmisher. It's basically like the king ability to find anyone on there. Well, this will let you know where your enemies are at that actually attacked and killed any of your farms within your alliance. So if I have a farm in my alliance and someone came over there and burned it, I could use one of these, find out exactly where they are on the map, and go destroy them. Frozen Light, it's just like teleport freezing, just from the strategy. It's the same thing. Imprisonment Aura, uh, it stops someone from sending out marches for 5 minutes. So if they can't attack you for 5 minutes, it doesn't stop any marches that are currently out. Those will still keep on going, but it'll stop them from attacking. It's basically the king ability also, to stop people from attacking, and I think that's only for like 30 minutes or something like that. Sworn enemy list, it's kind of what we talked about a little bit ago, is people that have uh, beat you, destroyed, plundered from you, how many troops they killed, etc., etc., and that's just for you to get payback. Your border hospital. Your border hospital is going to be a little bit different than what you're used to, right? It's going to be kind of like UAC, but UAC has absolutely zero limits, right? So um, you have to be careful. You're not going to want to have uh, you can, but you're not going to want to have a ridiculously large army if you're going into it. If you're not prepared with an alliance that's going to back you up. So my guys already know what we're going to do. But if you're pretty much a solo player or your alliance isn't very united and they don't help each other out, then you're going to run to 2.5 times whatever your normal hospital capacity is. So I think mine is something like 250, 260, something like that. So um, right now it says 583, but I have everything jacked up at the moment. Let's see, what is it normally? Yeah, normally it's like 200 something. It could be that, because just thinking about it, it's probably taking only the base amount, right? It's not taking the boosted amount because of talents and everything else. So that might be actually correct. Actually, I'm pretty positive it's correct. It's going off of your base amount like a lot of other things. So be careful. That doesn't really give you a lot of troops to actually use. And the good thing about it is, even when you've reached that max hospital capacity, um, you're still only going to lose 10% of your troops. So it it gives you the benefit, but hell, if you attack with 320k like I do, 10% of that is, it's still a huge amount, especially if they're top tiered. So you got to be careful with that. What we're going to be doing is we're attacking in groups. Um, Most of us are going to have some of our bigs that are going to reinforce people so they can go out and attack, especially with the feature of me being the R5, being able to actually go into the raid readout and see everything that's been raided, and then distribute it out to however I want. You'll see the list over here, and I'll have the RSS, and I can redistribute it out to everyone. There is a time limit on who gets what and everything else, so for a lot of people, it's probably going to be advisable to have maybe uh, an alliance farm of some type, maybe one for food, one for wood, one for iron, one for silver, however you want to do it. I think in my alliance, we probably don't need wood. I think the thing we mainly are going to need is a lot of food. Food and silver tend to be the main things. Um, I know it is for me. I don't think I need food. I mainly need iron, which is weird. Iron and food, iron and food. Because I'm going to C40 right now, so that's kind of where I'm at, and I have the badges I need. I just need to level up my academy to 39 and my wall, which they're both cooking right now. So I don't have speed ups, which is my issue. Speed ups are the issue for everything. So um, yeah, just I could probably finish the wall, but there's no way I finish off the academy. So it's going to be a little while, and plus actually doing C40, I believe that's something like 90 days worth. So that's going to take even longer. So just be cognizant of what you're doing. As you guys seen in one of my previous videos, when you see some smaller castles, win from an attack. A lot of that is because we are reinforcing them. Uh, just keep that in mind. Try to have one of your bigs, one of your C35 pluses, so you have T11s and everything else in your uh, reinforcing you, which will help you kill. I am still healing a whole bunch from our last kill event. I hope to be done by the time Cross Kingdom raiding finishes. So it is what it is right now. I probably still have 10, 12 million worth of power, maybe even more because I have 186k in here, and they're pretty high level troops. So everyone be careful out there with Cross Kingdom raiding. I know for us, we are going to be going out there and destroying absolutely everyone and taking everything. I know me and a few of the other bigs that are in my alliance, we're probably just going to, for a lot of us, we might just chill and not kill. I know I'm probably not going to kill. I'm probably going to reinforce, some of my smaller castles, the C32s, the C30s, C33s, and everything else. As you can see, we have a lot of pretty decently sized castles, 37s, 35s, 35, 35. Mikey just went to 40. Bobby Torino, which is Amy, is 31, but that's definitely a person we're going to be pushing up soon enough. Tansel has to go to C35. It's not one of my more attackers, but Tansel is there about just helping with everyone, so she deserves to move up. Trap House, that's my boy Telly, so he definitely needs to move up. Uh, He's one of our stronger attackers, and he is always RSS starved. Oh my God, is he RSS starved? So, we'll be working everything. I do have 4 alliances we have to worry about, 5 alliances we have to worry about. Here's another one where one of my other guys in another alliance went to C39. I'm currently at a C27 in that one, but I think I'm pretty much maxed out. I have to decide whether I want to just keep it at C27 because it is a farm, or move it up. Be safe. Make sure you and your team don't go out and attack on your own. Be ready to bubble. You don't know who you're facing. You might face off against someone ridiculously strong. And remember, you lose 10%. 10% of your troops per attack and defense. So take a hit, lose 10%, bubble for the rest of it. I understand it's 3 days, and that's a long time to bubble, but it's better than rebuilding everything. So if you want to try to take a hit, go ahead, but remember it's not like before where you really gain a lot from it. Mostly what you want to do is plunder. So you want to go out to other kingdoms and plunder with your friends, plunder with everyone else. I know I'll be on. I'm going to be as active as I can be, and we will be plundering everyone in the 3 other kingdoms that we go to. I know that there's a bunch of hostility we're trying to work out in my kingdom right now, and I guess a lot of it's going to depend on what kingdoms we face, right? If it's a kingdom that's a friend of one of our rivals, well, they could potentially be coming directly at us and attacking us only until we're zeroed. But you know, if it's a friend of one of ours, you know, maybe if we want to be shady like that and go down to their level, then we might do the same thing. But I doubt it. I think we're strong enough to be able to deal with most people coming at us, besides maybe a top 100 account. Now those guys are beastly for a reason, but I think we could deal with a lot of them. It'll cost them more than it'll cost us. Um, any suggestions? Anything you want to go over with me? Anything you want me to clarify? Um, let me know. Oh, one thing. I know a lot of people keep on bringing Kingdom Migration. I do have friends that are high level mods and a couple people that are, you know, they help out the devs or might be a dev. I'm not going to tell you what. But migration, it's unlikely to happen. All right, so don't bank on migration. I was so big into it, but it's pretty much considered a failure in Kingdom of Avalon. And if you don't know, this is pretty much just a rebranding of Kingdom of Avalon. Maybe a little bit better in graphics, but you know it's not that much better. So it failed over there. A lot of people quit because you end up having like these super alliances moving to another one and just utterly destroying kingdoms. So I highly doubt that that is going to happen again. So once again, peace out, my GOGers. Have a good night. Happy Thanksgiving in case I don't make another video because I am going on vacation to visit my family. If anything, let me know.